My name is Duddits and I build and stuff. Today's video is all around the touch of malice. This is getting a buff. I cannot believe Bungie are buffing scout rifles. Specifically, touch of malice is already insane now. And I ain't joking you, it is the fastest killing gun in the game for GMs. It absolutely shreds, and I've got a build that keeps you nice and healed while you use it. So, the touch of malice. The final round in the magazine deals bonus damage, drawing from the wielder's life force, and then regenerates itself. It does 100% extra damage, rapidly defeating 3 targets, restores health. Guardians of powerful combatants count as more than 1 defeated target. While we're here, I should also mention you get this from defeating Oryx in the King's Fall raid. It's also got the perk on there, charge with blight, precision hits, drain combatants' life force, and charge up a ball of darkness, hold to reload, and then fire to unleash a blight of projectiles shrouding combatants in darkness, and it temporarily blinds them. This works with arc fragments, which we'll go into a little bit, and it's also got a touch of malice catalyst on there. It basically gives it rapid hit, which is good for charging that blight up. But look at this, I know this is birthplace of the Val, it's quite an easy GM, but minors are minors and majors are majors. It doesn't matter, they still get absolutely shredded. The power level is still the same, and this is the expert version of the exotic mission, and it just absolutely shreds. You will notice I'm on a void subclass, we'll go into that as well. This will keep you nice and healed. You'll notice I'm getting loads of health back, but look at the state of this. It just 1 tap, 2 tap, 3 taps pretty much everything. Even in GM's master expert level content, it just absolutely shreds. And for a primary ammo weapon and a scout rifle, there's no other weapon in the game that kills as fast as this for a primary ammo weapon. Trust me, the only one that comes close to this is Hierarchy of Needs, but Touch of Malice just absolutely smashes things to bits. It's an expert for, like I said, minors and a couple of majors in GMs, like really hard content. I know, like I said, this is birthplace, it's not the hardest GM, but the level enemies are still the same. The only way where it struggles, in my opinion, is against majors. Now, Bungie are actually buffing scout rifles, 15% versus minors and 30% versus majors. This scout rifle already is insane. I cannot wait for this. The extra 30% against majors will complete this. It's absolutely crazy. I just want to focus a little bit on the blight that you get with this to charge with blight. This also applies a 50% debuff for you and your team. If your teammates are running weapons of sorrow, i.e. necrochasm or something like that, it also buffs them by 50% and yourself. Plus you get the 100% extra damage from the last bullet as well. It all stacks together. The other thing with the charge with blight, look at that, it's actually unstoppable. Really, really good. Because it's blind and they changed it to work with arc, so it is actually an arc blinded effect. Absolutely top tier. Now, second filaments, these are an absolutely great exotic to pair with this, because when you put your Empowering Rift down, as long as you've got Empowering Rift, it's going to grant you instant devour. Bungie are also buffing these. When devour is active, you are also going to get class ability. And because we're getting loads of class ability back, that means infinite devour. Look at that, instant devour. As soon as you put your rift down, this is just absolutely crazy. For Tom, for the old touch of malice. This is obviously proccing feed devoid, devour, get kills. You're going to get loads of kills with touch of malice, infinite health, and then child of the old gods, just as a little extra. This gives you a 15% damage increase for you and your teammates. Get them void souls flying around, and because of the change to second filaments, you're going to get infinite class ability. So it looks like it's going to get like a bit of a Briband's treatment. We're going to have infinite void souls, infinite devour, and with a touch of malice buffs already. Like I said, I know I keep saying it, but it's already crazy, crazy strong now. You'll wait till next season, this weapon is going to go absolutely ham. Loads and loads of survivability with the instant devour, but another fragment just to consider is Echo of Vigilance. Defeating a target while your shields are depleted grants you a temporary void overshield. Void overshield's got buffed. Just look at that top energy bar at the top of my health bar there. Instant overshield, that's that fragment kicking in. Plus you've got your rift to put down that gives you instant devour. And like I said, the amount of kills that you get with touch of malice and how fast it fires, it's just instant devour, infinite devour, and then with the changes to second filament, we're also going to have infinite void souls flying about as well, plus the 30% damage against mages and an extra 15% against miners. All of these stacking together. We've got the charge with blight going on for an extra 50% damage as well for you and your team if they're running weapons of sorrow weapons. It's just going to be really, really good. I will leave the rest of my fragments, I'll go through them now. Echo of Vigilance, defeating the target while your shields are deployed, grants you a temporary void overshield. We've been through that one. Really, really strong. And then Echo of Undermining to make your void grenades weaken targets. Without any Child of the Old Gods, you got loads of weakening. Echo of Harvest, defeating weakened targets, creates an orb of power. You create loads of orbs of power with that for you and your teammates. It's really, really strong. And then finally, the one that's quite important is Echo of Persistence, void debuffs applied to you, i.e. you devour, you have increased duration. I will just say, I will leave a dim link for this build in the video description, but it is likely to change with the new seasonal artifact packs coming out on Tuesday. But that pretty much wraps up the video. I'll also leave a Titan variant of this build right at the end of this video, so keep an eye on the top right. Let me know what you think. Can't wait to get on this on Tuesday. Have a great day.